Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and today I'll be doing one from my American Reacts series, and I'll be reacting to asking Australians what they really think of America. These are always interesting to get people's perspective on America. If there's anything that I say throughout this video, please don't take it to any level of offense. I'm just simply responding to what I'm seeing on screen. I don't take offense to anything that I see in these videos, and hopefully I don't want to say anything that's going to offend anyone else. So before we jump into the video, this video comes from the YouTube channel Tristan Kuhn, or Kuhn, I think. Sorry, Tristan, if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to his channel. If you end up liking this video, go to his channel and subscribe as well, because without Tristan's video, I wouldn't have my video to be able to do this. So Tristan, if you're seeing this, I hope you don't mind that I used your video for reaction. As a thank you, I will be putting your video over here on my website, All About the Life, which is a collection of videos from all over YouTube and videos that I actually personally consume. So I think there's probably like 13 or 1400 videos up there at this point. So if you guys are seeing this, go check it out. You might stumble across something else you like, or a new creator you didn't know was out there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video and see what Australians think about Americans.
What do you think of America?
Well, I think they're the devil.
I think they can be a bit up themselves.
Fucking hate the accent.
He's to control that little toupee that he's got.
What's good, y'all? Tristan here, and today I'm in Melbourne, Australia, and we are going to be asking Australians what they think of America. Now, being an American, I feel like Australians might be a little bit nice, a little bit biased when answering these questions. So I brought with me my friend Jack, who is an Australian, born and raised Aussie. He'll also be asking what Australians think of Americans, and hopefully we'll be able to get their honest opinion. Jack here is actually moving to America in just a couple months to do kind of similar to what I'm doing. He's going to be coaching fitness, Australian football in America, traveling around a little bit. He has a great Instagram account, very motivational. It helps you reach your fitness goals. I'll link it in the description below. You should definitely check it out. All right, let's get into it.
I think America's quite cool, like pretty similar in a lot of things. I've been to America a couple times. The portion's a bit bigger, I must say. Everything's a bit more grander.
I look at it as like the land of opportunities. I feel like we're both kind of aspiring actors. It's like watching the Oscars and stuff, like it's very much, you have to be in America to be huge, to be really famous. So I look at it as kind of an end goal, like where everyone kind of ends up to if they want to be someone.
There's a lot of celebrities.
That's an interesting take on it, but I guess obviously there's movie scene in every country, but I guess we do have one of the biggest ones, at least for the English-speaking movies. And there are quite a few famous actors here in the US that are Aussies.
Go there and like fast food.
You have better fast food than us.
And you have that.
You have Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. What do you think of that?
Seems like a bit of a dickhead, but
What do you think when you think of America as a country?
Unfortunately, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. What do you think of him?
When did this video come out? Just about a year ago.
Unfortunately, just a lot of fake tan is going on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amongst other, other bad things, obviously. But no, won't really go into detail about that. Otherwise, it's just a long rant.
What do you think of America?
Well, I think they're the devil. I think they're possessed, right? But I'd rather them run the show than the Japanese say.
What do you think of Americans?
Americans, yeah, all really nice, the ones I've met. I think mainly, but then of course I haven't been everywhere. You can only see a certain amount in the media, sort of thing.
What do you think of Americans, like the people in America?
Oh, lovely people.
Lovely.
New York's, the people are a bit rude, but it's not like the Aussie thing, friendly, how you going, Harry, and yeah. But it's a different culture.
I've only met nice Americans. You guys are nice.
Well, thank you.
yeah, loud. I don't know.
Yeah. One of our
Everyone's
American
really
friends
loud.
is very loud and like confident, but in a good way.
Patriotic.
I get like the California girl kind of like that's kind of like the go-to like stereotype,
Yeah.
and that's sort of like really like high pitched kind of annoying.
I don't like the high-pitched annoying voice either.
There's no like stereotypical Americans. They're just like millions and millions of people. So it's
That's kind of how I feel. It's like we're a melting pot of so many different cultures and personalities and preferences and politics and music and just everything all together. So like I think a lot of the American stereotypes, this kind of, maybe that's why they baffle me a lot of times when I'm doing these videos. And I think it all again goes back to what I've been saying over and over and over in these American React videos, is that I think what is put into the movies and TV shows is what portrays us, and that doesn't fully portray us. That just portrays Hollywood's version, or vision, I should even say, of us.
It's hard to like define them as
define
what you think of an American as.
They speak really clearly,
Speak clearly.
like clear expression.
Loud.
Yeah, passionate. A lot of Americans talk like really like this.
What are your thoughts on your typical American?
Stuck up, silver spoon motherfuckers. That's why they call us septic tanks.
Yep.
That's the nickname for them. Septic tanks.
That's, you learn something new every day.
Septic tanks.
I feel like they really they only know about their country. They don't know about any other countries.
Yep.
Very closed off from the world. But like, you know, look, I just think of Adam Sandler from Grown Ups.
And where would you rather live, America or Australia?
Do I get to pick the city in America?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had the money, I'd love to live in New York. So
New York.
yeah,
Cool.
maybe America.
Oh, Australia.
Australia's
10 times as good as anywhere in the world.
Australia.
Australia.
I feel like it'd be a good holiday destination, but
I'd
happy
maybe
living
live in
here.
Alaska. I've always wanted to go to Alaska.
Alaska.
But I don't know, like, I don't know.
Actually, Alaska couldn't be more polar opposite than Australia, so that's an interesting choice.
I like it. Maybe Australia.
Would you rather live in America or Australia?
Ooh, America.
If you had the choice, would you live here or in America?
I'd rather live here.
Australia. Hands
Both
down.
Australia?
Yeah, Australia,
Okay.
100%.
Australia. I've been
Australia?
been to America quite a few times, and apart from the
Yeah.
culture, I don't want to live there. I don't like the feel of America.
I
Live in New York for a few years, yep.
New York? You'd try New York?
Australia.
Australia, yep. Reasons for that?
Oh, look, I've visited there
Just-
a couple of times. I'm a baseball fanatic, but yeah, no, interesting place. Yeah, way too many guns.
If I was looking for a safe place,
Yeah.
I'd say Australia.
Australia?
But if I was trying to like get my career going and all that,
Yeah.
I'd probably say America.
If you were to live in one place in America, where would you go?
Miami.
Miami?
Miami.
What are some negative things about America?
Probably maybe their politics at the moment. I think they can be a bit up themselves in the terms of like just world, but it's not everyone.
Well, I mean, I guess it's the guns, and I guess there's still a lot of racism there. It's changed, and I don't think that, you know, it's just got huge divisions now between the haves and the have-nots.
What I noticed when I was in America, they had the big whole pile of lot of money and whole pile of no money.
Yeah, there's a huge wealth gap here for sure.
That's something I think about a lot, actually.
Police violence and stuff, that's something that frustrates me.
Guns, dislike.
Yes,
Let's go.
gun laws, dislike.
Yeah, gun laws.
Gun laws is a
dislike.
big one. That's been big today.
Yeah.
The accent. Fucking hate the accent.
The stuck-ups?
And yeah, the stuck-up people.
Gun violence.
I really don't think Americans are that stuck up. This guy must have had some really bad experiences.
Don't understand their need, the
yeah.
kind of like, the patriotic need to like bear arms.
Yeah.
Like I understand, sure, like if you want to hunt game for fun, but the whole like, no, like I need to be able to have a gun on me at all times.
Yeah,
like it seems
it just seems like
a
such
bit
a
irrelevant.
no-brainer to just remove them or put like more restrictions on them or something. Too often is there like horrific crimes and mass shootings and stuff.
I mean, I guess if you're going to say anything, it's going to be the fact that they haven't changed a lot of laws because of the Constitution that's so old. I don't really have anything against Americans, though. You know, like I don't have anything against people in America. I have things against like the way the government works and all that kind of stuff, and like immigration and all that thing. But I don't have anything against actual Americans. I don't like see them in the street and just go, oh fuck you, you know.
What is your favorite thing about America?
Probably the opportunities, like the idea that like I could go there and make something of myself in terms of acting.
I like all the entertainment you guys bring, like all the shows, like Australian shows aren't that good mainly, but like all the American stuff like HBO, all the sitcoms, I love all that. I love Disneyland, I went to Disneyland, American Disneyland, that was good. New York, I really love New York. Yeah,
Awesome.
all the shows and stuff.
It's not that I really like everything about America, but I do like the aspect of freedom and prosperity. I think the aspiration to prosperity, it's exciting for every man, isn't it?
What is something that you like about America?
All the like different brands and stuff they have there that we don't get here. Like at Sephora and stuff, they have way better makeup there. And that's also I really like that the M&Ms here, I can't eat them because they're not gluten free, but in America I can. So when my friends go to America, they bring
I didn't know we had gluten-free M&Ms here. That's interesting.
back M&Ms for me.
I just love the places in America.
The places?
Yeah, one of the things I want to do is road trip across America and go and like see all the amazing places in Central America and South America and stuff.
National parks and stuff?
Yeah, national parks and places.
Favorite thing about America?
Baseball.
Baseball. So sports. Big for sports. Yep.
Food.
Pros, food.
Food.
Yep.
The other one was their sport. Baseball, basketball.
Like a pro. Yeah, they're big.
And all that.
Some of my friends live there, and like that's probably like the only positive I can think of.
Meal sizes, they're big, I think.
Yeah, but like really bad for you.
So appalling.
Beyond belief.
Bit of a dickhead.
Just a lot of fake tan.
He needs to control that little toupee that he's got.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he really needs to choose his words before he speaks, especially with that gun law. If we can put a stop here on gun laws, why can't they do that over there?
Donald Trump is an interesting character. Just, we're going to do this, America's going to be great. But he says lots of stupid things.
Yeah.
I do like Trump. I think he's doing a lot for people with jobs and stuff. Maybe making America great might have a bit of an expense to it in human costs. But maybe it's the animal who's the fittest and strongest wins.
All right, stop. Before proceeding, I need to make it clear, racism has no place on this channel. I do not stand for the suggestively racist remarks that are about to be made. I'd also like to point out that this guy's views do not represent the views of most people in Australia. Just like there are people in America that have extreme views, Australia is not immune to these people as well.
I'm strictly right-wing, so I don't like the idea of them putting down their guard and let everyone enjoy the fruits of the hard labour of the people who establish it. The people who establish it should have a bit of more say, like 51% of the say at least. I mean, you know, if they've been Americans for a long time and they built the country, they should have something. They shouldn't be just given away to everyone who just wants to walk through. But maybe they're the cornerstone of the white establishment from the old or something, and they want to keep that going and knock down the population a little bit and neaten up the edges.
As you can tell, there's lots of opinions Australians have of America, lots of different opinions. If you want to see more differences between America and Australia, I do have a video where I list 100 differences. You can click on that right over there. Thank you so much to Jack for joining me. Again, I'm going to link his Instagram in the description below. Please go check him out.
Thanks guys, had a great time with the video today. It was great working with Tristan. Make sure to click the link below, follow my Instagram. If you're into your fitness, health, mindset, I'm for you. Links down below, you know what to do. Peace guys.
All right, so interesting video, interesting take. So this one was different in contrast to some of the other ones I've done. None of them have been like outrageously negative or bad about the US, but this one didn't seem as aggressively attacking some of the things we do here in the US. I don't even want to say aggressive. It's just some of the other ones I've done so far, nobody had anything like terrible to say about the US, but it was a lot more judgmental, I guess you could say, where their opinions were much stronger of what they believed about the US, even when what they believed was maybe misinterpreted or misrepresented. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm being kind of vague because I don't want to upset anybody. So I wasn't really offended by anything in this. I understand his reasoning for making the note ahead of some of the statements from the one gentleman. So yeah, everybody has the right to their opinions, and and respect everybody's opinions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've got suggestions for other videos for me to react to, please tell me in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.